Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm out on the Jacksonville Riverwalk and you can see some of it behind me, and walking this way you can see more of it. It's a nice warm morning here in Jacksonville and the sun's just breaking through the haze, so it's a nice time to talk. And what I'm here to talk about is novelty. This is the first time I've been in this area. I've lived in Jacksonville for 15 years, but have never been to this particular part of the city, which is the South Bank Riverwalk. And so I am doing a little bit of exploration and seeing some new people here. We have some shady sitting spots up ahead and some people getting some activity into their daily diets. So the daily diet, based on the Did I Enrich Today program, DIET, can also mean a daily intake of essential things, another DIET, and one of those things is novelty. Novelty helps keeps our brains fresh and thinking of new things, able to create new ideas. And so novelty, which has a companion variety, novelty is making sure that in our daily lives we don't get into a complete rut where there's nothing new coming into our lives. And I think it's kind of human nature to notice when things are getting stale, because we put a pretty big value on something that's new. We talk about things like when the new wears off, we're looking for something new. So in part it comes naturally, but we do have to keep it coming into our lives so that we don't get the same old thing every day, and keep that fresh stimulation for our brains. And so here I am out in the Riverwalk, and I'm seeing a different perspective of the city. I'm seeing this bit of shady sitting area that I had never seen before, and it's an example of somebody in the city is trying to do some really nice work with getting some a pleasant place to sit and enjoy the river, which hasn't really been a big focus in the past. The city's been fairly industrial oriented, and enjoying this river and its view was not a priority, and it's becoming one. So it's nice to see some of it taking shape. And the novelty sense that it goes with that kind of creativity, that initiative to make something new and not have it just be the same as it ever was. So in your daily routine, incorporating a bit of novelty is part of the Did I Enrich Today approach. It doesn't necessarily have to be every day, but if you think about when you get up, what am I going to do differently today? Am I going to drive to work differently? Take a new way to work? And am I going to try a new food, a new restaurant? Anything new comes into our experience, adds a bit of value, like like the first domino in a chain of dominoes, where that one new thing sets off another new thing. Maybe you meet a new person and make a new friend. The domino chain can go on for a long way and take you on a completely new path in life, all because of one little change that you make. But the basic fundamental part of why it's important is right up here. Keeping the brain stimulated with new things so that it doesn't depend on the same old ruts. It makes the brain have to try to conceive and build on new things so that it keeps building itself, keeps refreshing itself, doesn't become stale and fixed. And that is a big part of health. Keeping the brain fresh and alive. If you don't have that, you don't have health. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed St. Patrick's Day, and have a great one.